And even now blue is always here, and even now blue it shines so clear. I don't need a prayer or even words to say. No matter what I do, I'll never reach your answer. Colors of summer are still on my heart, and rolling like down from my cheeks is the sign of love to start. The words I have for you are stuck, and it just feels like a curse that I can't contain. Will the two of us meet again? I wish I told you back then. My hands will feel what to let us talk about it. This galaxy is all passing by me.
Hey guys, it's TDI Fan 2024, and in this video, I'll be talking about this series that I barely finished. That's right, Monsters at Work. Well, it's not really a spin-off. It's like a secondary season. Well, not season. It's a secondary series of what takes place after Monsters Inc. And this series first came out in 2021 with a first season, and it took them quite a bit, about 3 years. But we finally got the second season. It just dropped on Disney Plus like 2 weeks ago, and I finally was able to watch it all. And now in this video, I will be, of course, discussing my thoughts because, as you know, if you look online, many people were pretty mixed with season 1 of Monsters at Work. And looking back, yeah, season 1, if I had to rate it out of 10, I'd say it's a solid 6. Like, it's not really anything that would ruin the franchise, but some people would, make it out to be. But I wouldn't go that far. But I will admit, season 2 was definitely an upgrade. Season 2 is by far way better than season 1. And in this video, I'll be saying why, my thoughts of the season. So what's better is that season 2 had more episodes. If I recall, season 1 only had about 6 episodes, and season 2 has 10, so 4 extra episodes, which means you got more room to give characters development and make the story not seem like it's rushed. So that's already a great upgrade from season 1. And the characters, I would admit, like, we get a few new characters and a few familiar faces. If you've seen the Monsters Inc. and Monsters University, then there's going to be a few faces you remember. And also, there's going to be some spoilers in this review because there's a lot to discuss. If you watch season 2, you know. And I'm guessing most of you that will be watching this video will, of course, have seen season 2 because why else would you watch this video, right? Anyways, let's just go with the characters. First things first, the characters. Season 1, I didn't really care about these new characters like Fritz and I already forgot her name, Val and Duncan and other characters. But season 2, I'd say that they were definitely better. Like Val, she pretty much got the same amount of screen time as Tyler, which is great. She pretty much became a second main character, which is awesome. And she wasn't as annoying as she was in season 1. Season 1, she was pretty annoying, which was the one reason why I didn't really like her character. But this season changed that. Like, she was a bit of the same, but she had some development. She became a better character, and that's what I loved. And I think some other annoying characters here, like Fritz, are a bit more tolerable this season. So that's already a step up. And what season 1 missed was that we hardly got to see Mike and Sully, which are, of course, the two main characters of this entire franchise. And in this season, we still barely see them because, like, this show isn't really focused on those two, which is honestly upsetting and the one downside to this series. But other than that, we still get to see them. They're still great. And yeah, of course, the animation is a downgrade to the movies, but what do you expect? This show does not have a big of a budget as the movies did, so that's why the animation is, not as pleasant as the movies, but hey, it's still great for a animated series. So yeah, overall, I'd say that the animation and characters are great, and some of the new characters we get, like Rogers, which, spoiler, is actually the son of Mr. Waternoose, the main antagonist of Monsters, Inc. So yeah, that was a plot twist. I would have never seen that a mile away, because if you see the characters, they do not look anything alike. But yeah, he's actually the son. And you'd think, oh, is he going to, like, try to get revenge? No, he's actually a good character at heart. At first, he looked a bit suspicious, or the show was trying to make him look suspicious. But in the end, we found out that he's just a really good guy. And yeah, and also we have some conflicts going on, like some other recurring characters like Johnny from Monsters University and his friends and all that jazz. Like, they own a separate company where they keep scare power instead of changing to laugh power. And Tyler is conflicted because, one, he's been training his entire life to become a scare, and now he gets an opportunity. But two, he doesn't want to leave his friends behind. So, we get to see a lot of drama this season. And the one big thing that I think was the best of this season was the drama, of course. We get a lot of drama, and it was great. Like, this season actually felt like they really took the time and effort, the people who worked in the show really took the time and effort to make this season a really good season, and they delivered because the drama, everything, like the music as well, all these characters, conflicts and stuff, like, it was just awesome. And I think they handled bringing back some of these old characters great. Honestly, I would have loved to see the Uzma Kappa members, but I mean, two of them like got teased. Terry and Terry, those two, they did get teased, like their name was dropped. But other than that, we still didn't get to see them. And as you can see in this poster, there's some other characters, some other new characters. Those other new characters that are from Fear Co., I don't really care for. Just Johnny, of course, because it's Johnny. But, they're not bad. And, yeah, honestly, I would have loved to see the Usma Kappa people. But, hey, at the end of the season, it kind of looks like they're trying to set up season 3. Because not only did these characters come back, but one character that I guarantee nobody even expected was going to show up did, and that's Randall Boggs. Now you're probably wondering, isn't he in the human world or stuck in the human world? Well, yeah, but of course the show shows us how he's here and why it all makes sense. And I don't really want to give too much away from that part, so if you really want to find out why he's here and why he's as good as ever, then you should definitely check out the season and find out for yourself. You will not be disappointed. And yeah, Randall's here, so, another fan favorite character. If you want to see Randall, check the season out. And you're probably thinking, did they ruin him? No, they did not. They did that character justice as well, which is great. And yeah, like the last couple of episodes were honestly the best couple of episodes of the entire season. So honestly, if it wasn't for all the drama and all these, all the plot twists and the plot overall for this season, then this season probably wouldn't be great. But because of all the good stuff I just said, that just brings the season to honestly a 10 out of 10. If I had to rate the season out of 10, I'd definitely give it a 10 out of 10. And like I said before about how the ending pretty much somewhat sets up a season 3, because, spoiler alert, Randall was arrested, but he escaped, of course, because his power. So, of course, he'd escape. And I'm like, they're probably going to have a season 3. If this season does well when it comes to the ratings, I bet there'll be a season 3 where they will, of course, Randall will probably be the main villain this time, which will be awesome. And, yeah, it's going to be great. I'm, honestly really excited. So, if you guys want to see this show, you definitely should, because you got to keep those ratings up so that we can have a guaranteed season 3. And with all that said, that's pretty much my overall thoughts. Also, I might just be a bit biased because Monsters, Inc. is one of my all-time favorite Pixar films and also one of my all-time favorite films in general. So, of course, whatever Monsters, Inc. content we get, I'm most likely going to enjoy, but that's just me. But I will admit, this season did deliver. This season was miles better than season 1, and I would like to thank all the people who took the time to make this season golden, because they delivered, and it's just a really good season. I just loved everything about the season. I legit, at the end of those dramatic moments, I was like, damn, they really went this far. And I am honestly happy that they did, because if it wasn't for them taking these risks, then this season would not be as good as it is. So yes, to all the people who decided to drop the show because season 1 wasn't as good as we hoped, you should definitely check out season 2, because season 2 is a whole lot better. And like I said, the more people that watch season 2, the better chances that this show will get another season where they can, fill up those plot points and end it so that there won't be any cliffhangers and whatnot. So yeah, like I said, overall, I'd give season 2 a 10 out of 10. The show in general, I'd say an 8, just because season 1 was just a bit overwhelming. And season 2, if it wasn't for season 2, it would probably get a lower score than an 8. But because of season 2, it gets an 8 out of 10 overall when it comes to the entire show. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Monsters at Work season 2. For you guys who watched Monsters at Work, Who are your favorite characters? What are your favorite moments? And what do you think of the show overall? Let me know in the comments. Do you also plan on watching the show? Let me know as well. And who is your favorite character in this entire series? Let me know. For me, I got to go with my boy Mike Wazowski, but come on, who does not love Mike Wazowski? Anyways, thanks for watching this review. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. And with that said, this is TDI Fan 2024 signing off. Peace.